This segment is sponsored by KDL. Writers of all ages are invited to enter the 10th annual Write Michigan Short Story Contest. Winners will receive cash prizes and their stories will be published. Katie Zeidema is here from KDL to tell us more about it. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Catherine. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, glad to. Tell me about Write Michigan.
Sure. Like you mentioned, Write Michigan is a short story contest open to Michigan writers of all ages. We have 4 separate categories. There's a youth category, teen, adult, and then there's a Spanish language category for kids 12 and under. We're accepting entries at writemichigan.org through November 30 at noon. And it's free to enter for those 17 and younger, and there's a $10 fee for adults.
And what should they be writing about, Katie?
That's the beauty of this contest. They can write about whatever they want. We just ask that it's a short story, 3,000 words or less. So we get all kinds of different genres, different topics. It's really exciting.
How do the winners, how are they selected?
Sure. Each story is read by at least 2 of our volunteer reviewers. From there, we determine the top 10 semifinalists in each of the 4 categories. Those 10 stories will then be read by our panel of expert judges to determine the Judge's Choice winner and the Judge's Choice runner-up. And then those stories will also go online for a public vote to determine the Reader's Choice winner.
I have read some of the past entries in years past, and it is amazing. As you said, you know, it runs the gamut, the topics.
It really does.
Super fun. Let's talk about the prizes because we mentioned cash.
Yes, that's the best part. We have some great prizes up for grabs. So the Judge's Choice winner and the Reader's Choice winner in each of the 4 categories will win a $500 cash prize. And the Judge's Choice runner-up will receive a $250 cash prize. One young winner will also receive entrance into Jonathan Rand's Author Quest writing camp, which is awesome.
Yes.
We will be publishing all of the stories in a beautiful anthology that's produced by Schuler Books, which is so exciting for the writers to see their story in print. And then in March, we'll honor all of our winners at an award ceremony that will include a luncheon and a book signing. It's a really spectacular event.
That's so cool. Now, you mentioned the reviewers, and you are looking for people to be the readers of these short stories.
We are. If there's anyone out there who enjoys reading, we'd love to have you sign up to be a volunteer reviewer. You can do that at writemichigan.org. You'll be asked to read a handful of stories and then score them based on a rubric that we will provide.
Very nice. So it's super easy when you give, that kind of direction.
Exactly. And we give the reviewers plenty of time to get it done as well.
Very nice. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the act of writing, especially in these times where people, especially young people, are processing so much with a pandemic and, mask wearing and vaccinations and going back to school and not going back to school. Writing can be a wonderful release, right?
It can. We've all been through a lot this past year and a half. We probably have a lot on our hearts and in our minds, and writing can be a great outlet, a great form of therapy, and a great form of expression. So now more than ever, we really hope that people get behind their computers and submit a story.
Yeah, please do. Those stories can be submitted, as you heard, at writemichigan.org through Tuesday, November 30th. That is also where you can sign up to be a story reviewer or just generally get more information. Again, writemichigan.org. Katie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.